Hello friends and hello family. Well, I am back from Alaska and it was epic. I'll post a video up top so you can see the awesome sled ride I had with the dogs and everything.
Put a little pressure on the track. Woo! There,
Goodness.
there we go. Hang on.
Okay. Alright, slow it down. This is new. This is new. This is good. Woo! Yeah, Costa Rica! Come join me! This is good stuff, man. And everything, but I'm back in Costa Rica, but today we had a little storm. I like a small storm, and a lot of the road, it's like the top soil has washed down. Like in front of me right here, there's a puddle of topsoil and a puddle of topsoil here from the road, and you can see some water settling here, So what I have to do, I have to put a drain right here before I pave this road. So let's go up top and let's see what it looks like. To pave this road, it is 85 meters in length and 3 meters wide. So altogether we will need, I think, like 28 cubic meters of cement. It's just as enough. What's gonna be the house? I think I need 36 cubic meters. In this road, I need 26 cubic meters. So I was trying to decide whether I should pave the road or put down asphalt. Now, asphalt is a short-term thing, and I don't want a short-term thing because there's a possibility that if the earth shifts, the asphalt will shift also, because there's no rebars or that mesh that we're putting down on the house. That mesh is not there. So if there's a shift in the earth movement, a little crack, the asphalt will crack the same too. But if there's concrete, the concrete is not going to crack. The concrete is a long-term kind of thing. We'd have to pay more, a premium, but if we decided to use the concrete, it would last years upon years over the asphalt. And that's why in the roads you'll see them, they're constantly putting down asphalt, Now, there will not be a lot of traffic going through here because it's just one car that's going back and forth, and not like the regular main road where thousands and thousands and thousands of cars pass every day on that same road. So eventually it will crack. But I think it might be better to put down concrete, just to have a peace of mind, because Costa Rica, it's earthquake prone. The earth is moving all the time, so to prevent any movement here, I would have to put down the concrete. But I want to show you what the retention wall looked like now. And when I was gone, it was halfway finished. Okay, didn't have the crunk on the top, it didn't have the smoothness, and it was not backfilled. But now everything is backfilled, everything is how it's supposed to be. And the front of the wall, I would put in like a stone decor, kind of like river stones, how it's smooth and round, small stones like that. And so I'll be putting mortar and just stick the stones on there, and that will give it that kind of rustic, that wall, rock wall, I should say. So this starts here and ends over there. So look from the side. Again, where I'm standing, this is where the pool is going to be. It's going to be like an infinity pool. And so the wall, we have a conduit box right there, box, 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 box. That's for the lights. So we put up lights down here, so when we have a pool in the night, have the lights on and maybe different colors and different whatever. So it's all prepared for that. We are not even in the rainy season yet, and the road feels like it's really, really, really soggy. Now there's soil and rocks mixing, but when the heavy rain is coming down, all of the soil is gonna sweep out and the rocks will stay, and that's gonna, I don't know, so I think it's better for us to do the concrete now and wait for later. All right, so this is what a house looks like now. You can see the mesh, that's the same mesh we're gonna have to put on the road for the concrete to really grasp into. And these little blocks, they call them ice cream here in Costa Rica, because it has that ice cream cup shape kind of thing. And so the 3D rendering that I have on one of my earlier videos, we had to do some changes because of the naciente that's over there, the protected road. We have to move the main entrance to be over here, where the garage is going to be right here. So we have the garage, the camera. So we have the garage right there. Okay, so the car will be rolling here, and if you're outside, we're coming in through the main door right here. This is the main entry door to the house. Coming in right here, and we go through. Okay, and there's a door right here to get into the garage. Okay, and then you go more, and there's a door right here to get into the master bedroom. Okay, and over here we have a little closet. It's going to be like a small closet, might be my closet, or just something small. Okay, and the bathroom. Okay, you can see the black lines right there. Okay, that's the wall that separates the closet and the bathroom. Now this PEX is going to be for the faucet. This is right in the middle. Alright, this PEX is right in the middle. So the bathroom, I don't recall how big is the bathroom, but it's 5 feet from 6 feet from this wall to that wall, and I think like 10 feet or 12 feet from this wall to that wall. Now we have a little issue here that they have to change or move this column right here, because the column was further down before, and they moved it because he thought, well, from the explanation I told him, he said he thought the door is going to be here. The door cannot be here, the door has to be on the wall, and that's where, so they had to move this column a little further down. And then you have the toilet. It's right here for the toilet. Okay, we have the sink over here. This PEX is for the sink. This blue line here is for the toilet, and I don't know what this is for. This is supposed to be maybe a drainage, but yeah, this right here should be a drainage. And over here we have all of we have a line here, a blue line here, that's going to be for the laundry right here, and it's supposed to be a red line here also too for the hot water pot for the laundry. So it's laundry and sink. You have a sink inside here just the same too. And this right here, it's electrical conduit. And over here is where the monoblock will sit. The monoblock is the central hub for all the water distribution, and I'll put a picture in there so you can see what a monoblock look like. So this here is really sophisticated, not sophisticated, but it's simpler than the others that I've seen. Okay, and the others there's no manual shut off. So if I want to isolate, let's say the master bathroom, okay, because I'm maybe changing the faucet or something, I can come to the monoblock and turn off the master bathroom section, cold water for the master bathroom, or the hot section for the master bathroom. And here we have another bathroom right here. So on this wall we have the faucet here, and we have the bathroom here, and we have the sink over there. Okay, and so I am in a bedroom. I'm standing in the bedroom section. So we have that's the bathroom right here, and we're going through another room, and again that's where the bathroom going to be, toilet, sink. And this room over here is going to have, in the plans, that's not what I had it in the plans. The plans, it was a pantry right here. I changed that over to have its own. So this bedroom over here will have its own bathroom. So when I have guests coming through or family members coming through, they can use this room, which is like its own suite. So that. Oh man. Well, we might have to put the door right there. Put a door right there for that, because that column here is going to be way too small also too, unless we put a smaller door right here, because the door is 78 inches and that doesn't look 78 inches right here. So the door might have to be in here, and on the side here, this room is going to have its own sliding door right here, and here, and this is going to be the living area. So, and here is another door. Okay. Let me back up. So this is another door right here, and there'll be a small wall right here, maybe like a 1 foot, a foot and a half wall right here, and in the back here we're gonna have the steps going up to the second floor. Okay, and over here I have to walk on the ice cream because I don't want to walk on the wires, to bend the wires. Okay, so all the birds. Birds are up there. Anyway, again, master bedroom, closet, master bath, a pantry right behind the master bath, and right behind the pantry we're gonna have the kitchen. So with this blue line right here is for the refrigerator, the water for the refrigerator, and then the sink is gonna be on this wall over here. Okay, so the sink is gonna be right here, and there's a window right here looking out. So when washing dishes or doing whatever, we're looking out and we can see the view. But so far, guys, this is what it looks like. We had a ton of rain, and I'm glad that the rain came, so it can really help compact and do what it needs to do. And the electrical part of it, there's no electrical. The only conduit that's done for electrical is over there, but we're not going to put electrical. We're going to run electrical in the roof down. So we're going to run it on the side of the walls and run up. So, well, as I said, from the roof. So everything is going to run through the roof, and it's going to run down to have the outlets and circuits and junction box and all this kind of stuff is going to be down. So that's what it looks like now. That's the updated version of the house. Next week, which is tomorrow, they're going to be framing the sides with board. So I think maybe Tuesday or Wednesday we're going to be pouring the floor concrete. Like, so the floor is going to be I think 18 inches of concrete. I don't recall how much. I think it's 18 inches. So they're gonna put a board, measure off everything how it needs to be, make sure all the pipes and all the picks and everything is in place finally. And I don't see any correction. The only correction that they forget to do is to run the hot water for the laundry over there. So I'm gonna remind him that needs to be done, and the water line for the retention wall. But so far, that's the progress, guys. I'm thoroughly happy of how it is right now. And yesterday, not yesterday, but Friday, because today's Sunday. Friday there was digging in the back here. So this is going to be the back of the house. Okay, you can see they have these catch box for all the sewer. The sewer is going to have a catch box, which is that box over there. Let me get a little bit closer so I can see what it looks like. So in every bathroom section, going to have a catch box, and that's what it looks like right there. Okay, and so we're gonna probably cut back. Well, not cut back. I think this is a good walkway path right here. What I'm thinking, on the patio, on the deck, on the second floor, we're gonna have a step going up on this side here, and so we have to cut this out just a little bit further. Just this side we can just move around, but in the back here also we're gonna put a retention wall, so it's gonna be around this high, and we're gonna backfill it to have like a flat to run up the hill, so we can plant some flowers and some whatever we want to put in the back there, we can put it. But yeah, this is it, guys. This is it. Can't wait for the floor to be poured, and that might be a whole day ordeal. I don't think it might be a whole day ordeal, and hopefully the cement truck does not try to get stuck again, and we wasted like almost 2 hours, because they came at 5 o'clock that morning. You got stuck around maybe 5:30, and it took us till 7:30 or 7:30. Around 7:30, that's when we started pouring the first set of concrete. We started pouring around 7:30. So hopefully they learn their lesson and they don't try to do the same thing over again. And yeah, so let me show you what the top of the retention wall looks like. So this is the top side of the retention wall. All right. So we're gonna level this nice and flat, and I was thinking about putting some steps someplace. I don't know, but I don't know. We'll decide that later on. Some steps on the side to make it easier. Well, we're gonna pave the whole thing, so with concrete. So steps may not be necessary, but we might put some stuff on the side to walk down easier. But let me show you from the top down, because remember, this used to be over here. This was where we could have stand, and now all of this, we have all of this here to walk out in. And yeah. Alright guys, I will post another video on the pouring of the concrete, and then after we pour the concrete, we are going to be purchasing the panels. So the panels, we're going to need like 137 panels for upstairs and downstairs. Now the panels will be coming in I think the panels will be 4 feet wide by how tall you want it. So my ceiling is going to be 9-foot ceiling. So I'm thinking the panel might come 8 foot because they have to put a crown on top. So which that's going to be like a 1-foot crown, just like how the retention wall is. So we're going to do the 8 feet with the panels, and then the 1 foot for the retention wall. Not the retention wall, the crown. So yeah, so we're going to need 137 panels and 1,100 sacks of cement. 1,800 sacks of cement we're gonna need, and that's mortar, because we're gonna be spraying the mortar on the wall. So it's gonna be a lot of cement. Now, something to note is that the company was gonna charge us like a whole bunch of money for their cement, and I thought it was something that they create, something that they made, but I found out it's something that they buy from a company and they just put a premium price in it. And so for the 1,800 sacks of cement, that was going to cost us $15,000. And when I realized they're just using regular cement, but they're just putting a premium price in it, so Roy said he will find the same quality of cement, and that's going to cost us around maybe $4,000, call it $5,000 for just the cement. So yeah guys, so all we just need is a cement and sand. In their mix is going to be it already mixed with the sand inside of it, so you just got to add the water, the ratio of water, and mix it and spray it on the wall. But with this now, I just have to buy the sand, the fine sand, and then spray it on the wall. So yeah, I think we're in business, guys, because I would have blindly go and purchased the $15,000 of cement that they offer. And but when he sent me the quote, I was like, dude, this is more expensive than what you sent me before. And you were saying, yeah, the cement is different, is the pro mix or whatever it is. And Roy says, no, we don't have to spend that kind of money. Let's just get the regular cement or a better quality cement that's going to cost way less than what it is right now. And so that's what we're going to do. So let's call it by Wednesday next week, we're going to pour the cement for the floor, and by maybe by Friday we'll have the panels being delivered, and by Monday we should have the panels going up. And as it go up, we have to run the electrical outlets and everything, all the electrical part of it, and start spraying. And one of the good things too, the guys who sells the panel, they will come and kind of teach how to properly do it. And after that, they would for like, I think like 3 hours, they'll come and spend 3 hours here and show the guys how to install the panels and how to put it down and how to just have that instruction, a proper instruction. And before we spray the concrete, he will come back and he will make sure all the electrical outlet and all the water is, well, there will not be any leaks, I can tell you that, because we're using PEX. I eliminated PVC because I don't want no leaks, so there's no pressure test we have to do. We can do a pressure test, yes, but it's gonna be all at the joints. There might be a leak at the fitting, and we can just replace that. They better that than a leak in the walls. So yeah, so I think that's it, guys. I hope to see you in the next video. If you haven't subscribed as yet, I would like you to subscribe, like and subscribe, and share this video to everyone, because we need to spread the word. And guys, this is about country living. This is about not escaping from the city, but preparing yourself, because there's going to come a time where there might be another COVID and you can't do anything. So on the property, we have a lot of fruit trees already planted. We have we're preparing the ground where it will be self-sufficient for us and self-sufficient for anyone who chooses to come to live in our sanctuary, I should say. So again, when you're doing your country living property, don't think about it just for you, because there are going to be some people that's going to be coming. That's why the house is so big, because I know that when the time comes, we might have family members coming in, we might have friends coming in to find that solace and that resting place. So prepare your hearts, prepare your mind for the second coming of Christ. Prepare your house as a sanctuary for people. Prepare your property for food, natural food, organic foods, fruits and vegetables, and greens, and you name it. So the bottom down there, I made some grow box and some other stuff in the bottom down there. I just haven't set it up yet because I was told not to set it up yet because exactly the place where I had it before, that's where the cement truck, the pump was parked to pump the cement up here. So it's on the side behind the woods, the cut boards I have down there. And so as soon as the floor is done, poured, and the ceiling is poured, because the truck gonna come twice to pour the first floor and pour the second floor. And after that's poured, then I can go down there and do whatever I need to do, because I need to give them space. So again, prepare yourself for the second coming of Christ, and prepare your home for friends and family, because I tell you what, there's going to come a time when the next disaster or epidemic or pandemic might hit, and it's going to be worse than, because you said we are in the birth pains, the beginning of sorrow, guys. You know, we think it's bad right now, it's going to get even worse. So that's all I got to say, guys. Talk to you later, and as I said, like and subscribe and share the video.